Now that Tesla opened pre-orders in a few European markets for its new electric truck earlier this week, the first reservations from the old continent are now coming in. The first company to jump on board is Asko, a food distribution service in Norway. They confirmed an order of 10 Tesla semi-electric trucks. Thor CEO of Asko Norway, told Norways E24, "We have an electric truck today from a Dutch company, which we have had for almost 2 years. So, we think that Tesla is the one who has come the furthest with the technology so far. Therefore, we choose to book 10 trucks from them." While the company believes that Tesla's electric trucks are the most advanced right now, Asko would like to know more about the vehicle. Becken added, "We need to know more about the truck than what we do today before we conclude the order, but it has been the case with Tesla's passenger cars as well. We are curious and excited, and we hope this will trigger other manufacturers to bet on electric trucks or hydrogen trucks in the time to come." The performance specs that Tesla announced for its electric semi-truck last month were unbelievable for some. For the most part, we have to take Tesla to its word that they are able to achieve them, though a transporter that participated in the Tesla semi-test program was able to confirm that most of those specs are actually real. Becken's concerns are not only for the specs but also compliance to Norway and European trucking regulations. During a presentation in the Netherlands last month, Jerome Gielen, Tesla's vice president of trucks, said that the company is currently undergoing development to adapt the Tesla semi-design to European trucking regulations. It was believed to be why the company didn't open reservations in Europe after launching the truck last month, but they ended up doing out of the blue earlier this week, starting with Norway, the UK, and the Netherlands. Tesla says that it plans to bring its electric semi-trucks to production in 2019, but it's not clear if the timeline is different for deliveries in Europe. Asko's CEO seemed optimistic. "We do not think we will have the trucks before they start deliveries in the United States. We believe deliveries could start in 2020, but we hope we can get them in 2019. With hundreds of trucks on order, Tesla is starting to get some pressure to deliver the vehicle on time."
The United Parcel Service announced this week that it will buy 125 Tesla semi-trucks. The largest single order to date for the yet-to-be-released big rigs comes from the company operating one of the largest private alternative fuel fleets in the United States. UPS operates more than 108,000 vehicles. More than 8,500 are electric, natural gas, hybrid or run on some other type of alternative fuel or advanced technology, according to the company's website. UPS wants to cut its overall greenhouse gas emissions by 12% by 2025. The company started delivering packages around Pittsburgh's downtown on an electric assist bicycle last month. Pittsburgh's e-bike was the second in use in the United States and the first designed for year-round deliveries. For more than a century, UPS has led the industry in testing and implementing new technologies for more efficient fleet operations. We look forward to expanding further our commitment to fleet excellence with Tesla, Juan Perez, Chief Information and Engineering Officer at UPS, said in a statement. These groundbreaking electric tractors are poised to usher in a new era in improved safety, reduced environmental impact, and reduced cost of ownership. The Tesla trucks will cost $200,000. Traditional semi-trucks cost about $120,000. Tesla expects to start producing the trucks in 2019. CEO Elon Musk introduced the trucks last month to much fanfare. Meijer, a Michigan-based grocery and retail store, placed the first order for the trucks. Since then, major companies such as Pepsi, Walmart and Cisco have jumped on board. Reuters reported Tesla had 410 pre-orders for the truck, according to a tally by the news organization. The largest order for the vehicle before UPS was Pepsi's, for 100. Tesla boasts the truck has a range of 500 miles on a single charge. Thor Trucks is planning to begin production of its all-electric Class 8 semi-tractor in 2019. What seemed like a frivolous idea just a short while ago is looking more and more like a very viable future for transportation fleets, and although Tesla, as always, gets the most coverage for its heavy-duty semi-solution, there are a number of other companies building their own electric cargo haulers. Among the latest to surface in the news is the startup Thor Motors, which just announced its own offering, the ET1, set to be available as soon as 2019. The Class 8 ET1 is claimed to have a hauling capacity of 80,000 pounds and a range of about 300 miles per charge, with a 90-minute charge time. It intends to deliver a 70% savings in fuel costs per mile, as well as 60% lower maintenance costs, with the intended market being short-haul and regional fleets. The price is expected to be about $150,000, which is significantly cheaper than the presumed $180,000 Tesla Semi, but they're also two completely different animals, so to speak. Even aside from the differing specs on the two models, the companies themselves are virtual opposites. Whereas Tesla has not only its vehicle production facilities up and running, as well as its own battery production pipeline in place, Thor Trucks is operating out of an LA area warehouse, where it currently takes existing truck platforms and retrofits an electric drivetrain and battery pack into them according to the needs and specifications of customers. According to Bloomberg, one of the founders of Thor Trucks, Dakota Semler, managed the fleet of trucks at his family's vineyard, first converting them to run on waste vegetable oil, and then turning his sights to the electrification of semis. Instead of building an entire vehicle from the ground up, Thor Trucks focuses on what it believes it can do best, which is to optimize its battery packs and electric drivetrain, as well as work on the software that helps to make the most of the capacity. The company now has a working prototype of its ET1, and offers fleet demos to prospective buyers, and expects to be able to produce the truck in 2019. However, there's no indication what the time to ramp up production might be for this 18-person company if some of the big fleet customers place initial orders to trial the trucks, as they have with Tesla. A couple of weeks ago, it was Anheuser-Busch who placed an order for 40 Tesla semi-trucks. A week ago, PepsiCo put in an order for 100 semi-trucks. Today, according to Reuters, United Parcel Service, UPS, is giving Tesla its biggest semi-truck order to date for 125 vehicles. At a cost of around $200,000 each, Tesla wants America's transportation companies to switch to electric big rigs that also offer sufficient range and cargo capacity. Tesla realized when developing the Semi it would be competing against diesel trucks, which have proven themselves for years as efficient and generally low-cost carriers. A conventional diesel truck for UPS costs about $120,000, but UPS believes the Tesla semi-truck will have lower ownership costs in the long run. So far Tesla has received $25 million worth of orders for a semi-truck, which isn't due to arrive for a couple of years. Others who've pre-ordered Tesla semis include Walmart, J.B. Hunt Transport Services Incorporated and food service distributor Asko Corporation. What helped seal the deal for UPS was by giving Tesla some real-world routing information when it was evaluating whether to make the purchase. As with any introductory technology for our fleet, we want to make sure it's in a position to succeed, Scott Filippi, UPS Senior Director for Automotive Maintenance and Engineering for International Operations, told Reuters. Those 125 trucks will enable UPS to make a proper determination of their capabilities, but their future routes, mainly in the US, are still being decided.